Dude, let's strike this Capri Sun. Oh, hell yeah, dude, let's do it. Wait, guys, no, is that a Capri Sun? No, wait, don't.
What's happening?
Oh God, they become the element mercury. Oh God, no. Out of all the commercials that stick with me in my childhood, the ones that definitely seem to stay engraved in my skull have to be the Capri Sun commercials. I mean, sure, you had the Crush Cup Danimal commercials with the Sprouse brothers.
I crush a Danimal's Crush Cup. Huh? Yeah, new Danimal's Crush Cups. You crush it and slurp it.
That's that good stuff. But by far, Capri Sun commercials slapped the hardest. These things would be advertised as the be-all end-all miracle cure. Miracle cure. God dang it. I mean, if it is a miracle cure, I probably need it right now because if you can't tell, I'm sick as a donkey right now. My voice is like fighting with itself. It wants to. I wish I could just jump in my throat and punch it. It's annoying me right now. You hear that? You hear that in my voice? Tell me if you hear it. Well, I can't hear you. It's not Dora the Explorer, but God, oh God, I'm sick. Well, anyways, let's back to the video. Like this one commercial where these dudes are in like the middle of the desert, and out of nowhere, with the power of Capri Sun, they bring an entire oasis to life. This stuff is literally God's nectar. Any wound you got is instantly healed with Capri Sun. Joel from The Last of Us, you got a spike through your gut? Have some, just have some Capri Sun. John Marston, you covered in bullet holes? Just have a Capri Sun. Spider-Man, what are you doing drifting away like that? Just have a Capri Sun. There's this one ad that still gives me nightmares, where this kid is drowning on land like a fish. Like, this dude is suffering. But this big anthropomorphic demon-like fish thing comes up and sprays his mouth with warm water juices. Yo, boss, how do we advertise our juice drink to kids? I don't know, get some, like, big scary fish suit. Listen, man, did you even see the big pouch commercial? These dudes trying to stare at girls at the beach, but a big fat man comes in to block their view, which in turn makes them want to drink Capri Sun bigger pouches. I fail to see the correlation. Fat man equals big pouch Capri Sun. But the thing that sticks with me the most from all of these Capri Sun commercials have to be the respect the pouch ads.
Respect the pouch! Respect it!
These boys were wild, literally traumatizing in some aspects. Like, if you didn't know what these were, they were a series of commercials where they featured a bunch of kids taking Capri Sun juice pouches and disrespecting it, as you will. And the consequences would lead to some horrible curse or deformity. You know those Airhead commercials that always had someone's head growing massive in sizes just from eating an Airhead? Like, those guys would be positive about it. They would be happy. They would like get bounced around in tennis and be like, haha, dude, that's just so fun. That's nothing compared to Respect the Pouch commercials. Like, okay, let's start with that. Start with this one kid hitting this pouch and getting a massive head because of it. But on the other side of the spectrum, we have a dude that literally turned into a freaking monster demon turkey for disrespecting his pouch. Look at that. Look at that right now and tell me that's not a monster. Like, at first, he was a normal Jake Paul looking kind of kid, and then he becomes a freaking monster. A actual monster. He was also tortured like this before and had his arms and legs switched like he was some Dead Space necromorph. So, in the world of Capri Suns, if you assault the pouch, you will be punished in any way that the pouch sees fit. The pouch giveth and the pouch taketh away. The contents of the pouch may be gorgeous and sweet, but once those contents are empty, it becomes nothing but a husk shell of dry bitterness. Also, the best flavor is strawberry kiwi. I thought I'd just settle that right now. Leave a like for strawberry kiwi, am I right? So these Respect the Pouch ads had a bunch of characters. They would all be called disrespectoids, basically equating them to failed experiments around the world. You got the guy named Slow-Mo, who jumps on a pouch in his pool and becomes a dang human turtle type thing. You got Simon Squeezebook, who tried pulling a prank on a friend by putting the Capri Sun in a tuba. God, that alliteration. But in turn, that made him some freak accordion-like monster. Or his alternative, where he becomes a human saxophone called Sousaphone Simon. What? And then you have poor Peggy, who runs over her pouch with an RC car and gets her head turned into a steering wheel, forever being cursed to have no eyes or ears. Or alternatively, you have her being straight up killed and becoming Pancake Peggy. Or Pylon Peggy, no doubt her scariest form. And then we reach Whoopi Kushner, gets turned into a human whoopee cushion for making her friend sit on the pouch. That's so terrible. So that means that the pouch can determine whoever caused it. It's watching. It's not reactive, it has a sentience. Or Sandy Mandy, who literally dies, who literally turns into sandstone after burying her pouch in the sand and her arm falls off and she's just dead. That's her life. Goodbye, Mandy. All of these commercials are horrifying, but no doubt incredibly genius and effective at marketing to kids. Considering I can remember nearly all of these so vividly, and it forces the name Capri Sun to stay in my brain, these are advertisements that killed the game. Did that rhyme? That was some bars right there. These are all great and hilarious. But then Capri Sun went a little too far. They took a different approach to their marketing with something that's a little disturbing. Just a tiny bit disturbing. There's this one web cartoon they made centering around a bunch of disrespectoids, and it's just, it's
Hey, batter.
Eggs Benedict, please.
Coming. Right.
Incoming!
What the fuck? They dropped 10 2-minute episodes of these abominations, and it just makes me ask, why? Why on earth? Like, this has to be crossing some sort of line. These have to be breaking some sort of law, right? I searched these up and I cannot find the people responsible for making these. Who made these? Who was it? Who was it? In the first episode, you follow a chicken boy, which, okay, how did he become a chicken? Did he shove the pouch up his you know, did he do that? But like, in this episode, he lays a bunch of eggs for all of his friends to eat.
No sweat. Heads up, got it.
Scrambled. Me too.
Me 3.
Me 4!
And a half.
But eventually lays one that produces a living chicken, and immediately they all want to murder him and eat him. There's so much to unpack there, but I think I'll just move on for now. So we also meet a girl that has a boy on her back, and she's constantly making out with the turtle kid. Which just makes me really uncomfortable, to say the least. We also find out that the turtle kid's shell somehow has incredible magical powers of square footing inside. So much so that, you know, they all throw a party inside, which leads to an awful interaction with the police.
Yo, I think it's the cops. Yes, officer? Is there a problem?
Hey, we got some complaints about loud music and noise coming from the shell. I'm only gonna say this once. Keep it down. If I come back, it ain't gonna be pretty.
Yes, sir, Mr. Officer. We'll be sure to keep it down.
All right, then. Have a good night.
All righty, then. You too. Bye-bye now. All right. The coast is clear. Let's do this.
And that just has some weird innuendos going on right there. You also have Sandy Mandy, who is forever cursed with apparently being a litter box for cats. The punishments seriously range from Turtle Boy, who gets a nice house inside a shell, to a girl who is destined to be peed on by felines. The pouch does not give a hoot who it hurts. You also got Leaky Louie, who just squirts his juices all over, mesmerizing this one kid destined to be a squeaky toy.
Whoa, Louie, what you doing?
Nothing. Just leaking.
And then, weirdly, the last episode is one that I like. Don't get me wrong, I hate all of these web cartoons so much. This is the most terrible way to market the kids in such a terrible and lazy fashion. But the last episode actually got a smile out of me. It follows the whoopee cushion girl walking normally through the park, and we hear her in a monologue, and it's all deep and serious inside, the contrast with the fact that she's always making fart noises.
I walk alone, but you'll always hear me coming.
The voice acting is honestly pretty good, but the episode is ruined by the barrage on your senses in the ending. Massive, massive epilepsy warning.
I am music. I am more than just the sum of Rudy Poots. Respect.
Overall, what the heck was Capri Sun thinking? The commercials were genius. These were short, hilarious things. But this web cartoon?
I'm not your personal potty!
Just God, no, man. Oh my God, no. No! Stop it. Stop it right now. That's when marketing turns into an abomination that we should all forget. They tried to make Respect the Pouch such a massive thing. They had the commercials, the cartoon, a side-scrolling running game, and another game entirely. They wanted this to be like massive, but only the commercials themselves were effective in my eyes. At least they moved on from having the kids in the ads turn into frickin' T1000 when they drink a Capri Sun. Hey Shepherd, yeah, what's up? Have a Capri Sun! So that was a kind of different video from what I normally make, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And if so, why not subscribe and leave a like and send some strawberry kiwi Capri Suns to this address if you would like to donate to the cause. Check out my Twitch if you want to see me play Viva Pinata day in, day out, 24/7, forever and ever and ever and ever. Stay thirsty, my friends.